Well, everyone, it is Saturday, October the 21st, 2023. I am Doug. It is time once again to play some connections. Let's see what we get today. All right, here we go. We have today hook, radar, crock, bowl, spam, cup, saucer, strap, plate, baloney, laser, tripe, wire, dish, bunk, and scuba. Okay. All right. Interesting. So, I guess, so we got spam and bologna, both food products. I don't see other food products. Let's see. We have dish. We have dish, cup, saucer, and crock. But we also have bowl. So crock maybe look more like a crock pot. So maybe bowl, saucer, cup, and dish. Perhaps saucer, cup, bowl, and no dish. You see, that doesn't work because and then there's also plate, right? So there's too many overlapping things on that. How about bologna and bunk, tripe, and crock? Oh, how about that? Something is a crock, it's bologna, it's bunk, it's tripe. That looks very appealing. So what do I want to say? This is a category. Horse pucky. I'm going with horse pucky. Shenanigans, silliness, absurdity, baloney, bunk, tripe, crock. I like horse pucky. If it comes up as horse pucky, I'm going to say I'm just retiring from connections and word games right now. I've achieved everything. I've achieved peak content on the internet if they actually light up horse pucky. But what do we got for this category? Nonsense. Okay, I was wondering for a second, boy, if that came up, it'd be the greatest moment in the history of the internet. But I'm giving myself credit. Nonsense is horse pucky. So there we go. All right, cool. Okay, so here's the thing. Scuba, radar, laser are all words, the terms that are also acronyms. And so now here's the thing. I know you're going to ask me. So what does scuba stand for? What does radar stand for? What does laser stand for? I know that each letter stands for something. I can't recite it from rote, so please understand that. But I believe that is what I'm looking for. But the problem here is now I'm looking for the fourth. And if my theory is correct, I believe that spam actually does stand for something. Sandwich, PA meat. Sandwich, pork, artificial meat. I believe it does actually stand for something. Like I know radar, laser, and scuba do. I don't think hook, strap, I don't think any of those words necessarily stand for something. But I feel like spam does. So I'm going to go with this and see if I'm right. Acronyms, there it is. So now, I got it right. But I don't know what they stand for. I'm sure you'll help me out in the comments. Thank you so kindly. I'm most curious, because I'll recognize laser, radar, and scuba when I read them. But they'll come back to me. But I'm wondering what does spam stand for, Chad? I'm sure you'll tell me in the comments. There'll be 20 people defining it, but I'm dying to know. Okay, so here we go. 2 down, 2 to go. So we have a lot of kitchenware. We have cup, dish, saucer, plate, and bowl. So there's an odd man out here, right? Now, I think what we want to try to do here is work with, again, the other category. So it'd be wire, hook, and strap. So a strap, a hook, a wire, like fasteners, like things involved with fishing, connecting things to each other, things that connect things, right? So if you look at that kind of theme, cup doesn't work, dish doesn't work, plate, bowl, I don't know if plate would make sense there. Oh, this is tricky. I know again, 4 of the 5 of cup, dish, saucer, plate, and bowl work. Can I rule out one of them? So a cup, a saucer, and a plate, and a bowl. Oh boy, which would make the most sense here? A saucer, a plate, and a dish. So I think you rule cup out, right? Because a cup is something you would drink out of, and a dish, a plate, a saucer, and a bowl you would eat out of. So I think maybe that's what I'm really looking at here is things you eat out of. Tableware. Okay, all right. I'm going to give myself that. I think we're good with that. So now you have cup, hook, strap, and wire. So I feel like the theme here is connecting things, no pun intended, to wire something up, to connect two points, to strap, to hook, or to cup. Like I think that you could refer to that as a synonym for, making a connection, cupping something, cupping your hands. So I think the wording will be a little off on this. I probably think you could most likely give me a 3.5 on this, but it has something to do with bringing things together, bridging things, fastening, could be fastening, fasteners, a wire, a strap, a hook, or a cup. You know what? I'm going to go with fasteners. I think I feel pretty good about that. Let's see. Is this last category fasteners? So suffice it to say, I don't think I'm giving myself a point here, but this will be a fascinating conversation for the comments. A cup, a hook, a strap, and a wire are all, yes, so my producer can't see my screen, doesn't see what's on the screen, but just put a look of shock on her face. When she started seeing me recoil and get very nervous, she solved that puzzle. I'm giving myself a 3, ladies and gents. I guess fasteners and connecting. I mean, you know what? We'll go to the outro, because if we do a deep dive in this, yeah, you know what? Technically a fastener. You know what? Thanks everyone for watching Connections. Love ya. XOXOXO. Let's come back tomorrow and play, and hopefully the categories aren't about underwear. Goodbye, everyone.